kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive.
This game, we wanted to have diversity. That was one of the main criticisms from the first game. So what we thought about was, well, clearly let's break the pace of the entire storyline and let's deliver some really cool, awesome thing that no one's seen before, you know. And you're at the exact same period of history where everything was actually being invented by Leonardo da Vinci, but also art-wise by, everyone there, and Machiavelli was doing the politics side of this, and so yeah, we looked at every single drawing that we could find from Leonardo da Vinci, his codex pages, and we stumbled upon this. We also had many different attempts at making some other of his inventions, and some of them actually made it into the game. Flying Machine is the most awesome one. You can expect to see the Flying Machine, and then Leonardo da Vinci, whenever you go and see him in the game, is probably going to give you little new tools. He's repairing your very first hidden blade in the game, and then it gives you all these upgrades like the smoke and the gun. The dual hidden blade obviously actually makes that for you. He transforms it so you can deliver poison and poison your targets. So yeah. Not so much. It's one of those great things about doing an open world game with so many systemic elements in them. You actually design things so that they actually work together really well. So your mission, and it's not so much a level design now this time around, but the mission is really about bringing all the elements together in a really nice way that can actually deliver the story first and foremost. So that was it. Like, we want you to have as many tools as you want and as you can get for your money, because we have an economic system now. So you buy those new tools, and then you get to decide how you want to dispose of your enemies. And by doing that, I mean, we can't control everything that we. And every single time I see a new player pick up the game, he actually does something that I haven't seen before. You know, like killing this guy with like a poison, or like, and that does different things to the surrounding crowds, to the environment and everything. So we can't control all of that, and thankfully it's been designed really well. We do have to find out, like, we have to strike a balance, and the balance really is about making it really hard for people who don't plan their actions ahead of time, but still feasible, because we have all the tools. Like, you can go to the doctor and buy some medicine and heal yourself. But if you really are the guy, the strategist who wants to think ahead and say, well, okay, these guys are going to be here in this room here, so I can actually, eavesdrop from the rooftop or whatever like that. You can actually climb a building and then be on your own up there on the rooftops and be essentially, danger-free.
You have the smoke bomb. The smoke bomb is pretty exciting, I think, to use, because you can use it like in a fight. Imagine you are in a fight. There are lots of enemies around you. You're overwhelmed. You throw your smoke bomb on the ground, and people in the area are going to cough and be disoriented for a couple of seconds. So it's a good way to dispose of lots of enemies very, very fast. Another also in gameplay interest for that is when you are like in an escape. You escape, you turn like a corner, for example in the street, you throw a smoke bomb there, the guy is going to turn, like enter in the fog, and he's going to be dazed, for dazzled for like a couple of seconds. So you can use it like in the fight, you can use it in the escape. There are good ways, to do that. You can also use it to distract people. You throw on the ground, guards are going to investigate this area, which allows you to go on the side. So it's open world, it is systemic. Play with the toys that we have. Smoke bomb is one of these the toy that you have. You also have like the ability to use poison. You saw that there is a big character progression in the game, so you can like buy poison, use that in with your like poison hidden blade, and it's a good like gameplay advantage and interest. What it does is that it will turn your target berserk for a couple of seconds before he dies. Really. So it adds like a teammates for a couple of seconds during a fight. You have like 5 guys to kill. You use that. One is going to die. More likely is going to touch, with his sword, going berserk like other enemies. So you just like use your enemies for yourself or at your advantage. We also have like the ability to throw money. Maybe you saw like some videos of that already. You throw money, you take money, you throw the money on the ground. It will attract people. So not only it attracts people, so by attracting people, it will like distract the guards that are around for a short period of time. It's not the most efficient distraction you can use, but if you want quickly, like distract guys, it's a good way to do that. But it will also attract low-level guards and soldiers, and it's good like to split up a group. If you have a group, with like I was talking about the various archetypes or the various ranks you can have. If you have a group with like basic soldiers and more advanced soldiers, you throw money, basic soldiers are going to be attracted, allows you to dispose of the more advanced soldiers without like going in a big brawl from the start. So yeah, we have like those various opportunities. Obviously, you still have all the throwing daggers and things that you had in AC1. The good thing about like what we offer in AC2, you can also like buy a training for a special attack. So let's say, for example, like the throwing daggers, you can buy at your villa. So it's a place that belongs to you, that you customize, trophy room, a kind of toy also, because you'll be able to invest in it and opening some new gameplay opportunities, whatever. I don't want to enter into the details for that, but you also have like a fight ring. You pay a trainer and you learn like the throwing dagger special attack. What it does, for example, is that you hold like you select your daggers, you hold the attack button, and you are going to send like to throw like 4 or 5 daggers at the same time, killing 4 or 5 enemies at the same time. So there are lots of small things, besides the main pass and the main progression that you can play with in the game, and it's pretty fun to do.
That's one of the things, yeah, you couldn't enter any buildings. One of the ways that we did that, we addressed that, is some of the missions actually take place inside, so you get to assassinate people inside rooms. There are banks located all throughout the game where you get some treasures. Some of them are actually essential to unlock the later parts of the game. So you actually have to do that, and they're guarded by guards. So it's a nice gameplay sequence there that you can actually play around and just distract the guards with either courtesans or dropping a dead body from the rooftops, and then just go away, and then you can just go in and have fun. It was another way to show diversity and to brand. One of the really cool things about this game and this franchise is, from the very first game, you see that there is a historical connection between the Templars and the Assassins, and whether it's Altair or whether it's Ezio, you're really part of a much bigger story that goes on for thousands of years. And so one of the ways that we did that and to locate the Assassin's Creed within Renaissance Italy was to have that stronghold, the family mansion, so to speak, and village around it, where clearly you were the most, the best leader there could ever be for that region. But the family has had its downsides, and yeah, you're gonna have to work your way around that. That's another way, that's another tool. Again, it's all about the tools. One of the ways that we did that with the economic system is the economic system allows us to give you the tools when they're needed, as opposed to give you everything like we did in the first game and then taking them all away and giving that back to you whenever you need them. It's really just about you deciding when you want them, how many you want them. You can buy your throwing daggers if you want them, or medicine or anything else.
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him! Abatetelo.
You'd better run, boy. And fast.